We're supposed to find out the slope here. As you probably remember, the slope is equal to, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. When we put the values, y2 is equal to 11 minus 9 over x2, 7 minus 4, which is equal to 2 over 3. The slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, and this is equal to y2 is 10, y1 is 6, x2 is minus 2, x1 is 8. So what we have is 4 over minus 10. So this is equal to minus 2 over 5. Slope is the coefficient of x when the coefficient of y is equal to 1. And here the coefficient of x, as you see, is actually 1 over 3. That's why the slope is equal to 1 over 3. Slope is equal to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. y2 is equal to 10 minus 12 over 10 minus 14. This is equal to minus 2 over minus 4, and this is equal to 1 over 2. We calculate it this way. Y minus y1 is equal to slope times x minus x1. Let's put everything on place. Y minus 8 is equal to 5 times x minus 6. So y minus 8 is equal to 5x minus 30. When I add 8, y is equal to 5x minus 22. Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1, and y minus 3 is equal to 6 times x minus 7. So this is equal to 6x minus 42. When I add 3 to each side, y is equal to 6x minus 39. These two lines are parallel to each other. Their slopes must be equal to each other too. And the slope of the first line is equal to minus 3. So the slope of the second line is equal to minus 3 too. So I can say that the slope is equal to minus 3. Let's find the line out now. Y minus y1 is equal to m times x minus x1. Y minus 7 is equal to minus 3 times x minus 3. Then y minus 7 is equal to minus 3x plus 9. When I add 7 to each side, y is equal to minus 3x plus 16. Is the coefficient of x here, and the coefficient of x is equal to 1 over 6. That's why the slope is equal to 1 over 6. The slope is equal to the coefficient of x, and the coefficient of x, as you see, is 19, so the slope is equal to 19. When I subtract 7x from each side, what I have is 9y plus 22 is equal to 7x. Now I subtract 22 from each side too. What I have is 9y here is equal to minus 7x minus 22. Now I divide each side by 9, so the coefficient of y is equal to 1 now. When the coefficient of y is equal to 1, the coefficient of x is equal to minus, since this is this, minus 7 over 9. That's why the slope of this line is equal to minus 7 over 9. X alone, y alone, by subtracting 6x from each side first. So 12y is equal to, 12y, let me redo it. 12y plus 24 is equal to minus 6x. Now I subtract 24. So 12y is equal to minus 6x minus 24. When I divide each side by 12, y is equal to minus x over 2 minus 1, minus 2. Here the coefficient of x is equal to minus 1 over 2, so the slope is equal to minus 1 over 2. If two lines are perpendicular to each other, that means that the multiplication of their slopes is equal to minus 1. We know that the slope of first line is equal to minus 3, so minus 3 times m2 is equal to minus 1, and the slope of the second line is equal to plus 1 over 3. Now, we know that one of the points is this, so we can say that y minus y1 is equal to slope times x minus x1. Y minus minus 3 is equal to 1 over 3 times x minus 5. So y plus 3 is equal to 1 over 3x minus 5 over 3. When I subtract 3 from each side, y is equal to 1 over 3x minus this. When I say expand this by 3, this is going to be 9 over 3 minus 5 plus 9 is equal to 14 over 3. This is the answer.